again going to start here where I'm on the weapon, I grab her hand. I take the weapon, tuck it away. All right? Most of our rigs have an elastic band here that we strap the gun to where it pops into, so it's stuck here. When you look at SWAT equipment, you're going to start noticing this little cord right here. It's not a watch thing. It's designed to hold my long gun, my AR, or my shotgun. From here, if I'm here and she bends her elbow and goes high, there's no technique. All I'm going to do is go flat with the hand and do this. And you're going to see the person sit almost immediately. And I'm going to let you tell the people what you feel. Do you feel tension? No. Do you feel uncomfortable? Yeah. Do you feel if I actually went like this, what would happen to your arm? No questions asked. It's going to break. It's going to break in a very specific way. It means you get one hand in, no hand out. This is not the hokey pokey. It's designed to go in, and the hand cannot grip after this. All right, so you can call it, yeah. And if you do this snappingly, okay, Fa Jing, if they call it Chinese martial arts, which I think is a neat word. I mean, Fa Jing, that sounds pretty cool. If you snap it, it's almost instantaneous, and you're going to have a trip to the hospital. So I'm going to ask that we don't snap it, and that we get to that point that you can feel it, and then we're going to play with it a little bit more. I want you to understand the concept of it. Okay? Because the real funny thing about it is once you get the elbow, I can hold the pinky and do this, and it does the exact same thing. Tendons are tendons, bones are bones, frames are frames, and your lexicon and your limbic system, by the way, if you don't know what that is, I challenge everybody in the room tonight to write down limbic. You need to learn what that is. Subconsciously, that's what's keeping you alive. And when we do pressure points or motor points, we're diving into that, so not your subconscious. A lot of people on meth or drugs on board, or lack thereof, alcohol included, can bypass some of these pressure points. All right? I mean, we've had guys that have been shot multiple times walking up to our SWAT officers after they've shot them. We're trying to reload their pistol. And you're like, this guy must be a monster. Yeah, he's a meth monster. All right? That's another story, though. All right, so we're going to take it from this area. Same thing, muscle memory, only this time she bends her elbow high. All I'm going to do is take this hand and go flat. Everybody get here. As if I had a magic laser beam to my finger, I'm simply going to touch her nose. That's going to cause her to sit down. All right? Now in a minute, we're going to make this really simple. From here, catch the head, move the hand around, and we're going to sit her right in her butt. Okay? When we do close quarters, we measure it like this. How many people have been on a plane recently? We have to be able to do this in the aisle of a plane. A standard bath. When you go to your hotel room tonight and you stand in your bathtub, that's what we mean by QBC. We're going to extend that. Who has like a 5-foot bed in their truck? That's the type of area that we're going to be fighting in, and we don't have a bunch of room. Now, we're not always going to have these cute gis on or these nice belts and things. You're going to have on your blue jeans. And what is it with women's clothes, by the way? Nothing on a woman's clothes is designed to conceal any type of modern weapon.
That's because y'all make them, Dodo.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate everything. All right, yeah, I appreciate everything. But watching someone shop for a pistol, especially a female, for the first time, they go, well, my belt's not real, my pockets aren't real. And I'm like, what is real? You know, I'm like
that's another dangerous question.
Okay, all right. Wow, 51 years old, I almost put, yeah, wow.
Zane, punt.
Yes.
Punt.
Yes.
Get rid of the ball.
All right, any questions about that? So we have the lock, we have the trip up. Does anybody want to see the takedown again?
One more time.
Okay. So from here we have this. And guys, don't get me wrong. We can punch, we can kick, we can be brutal. We can go to other tools. If I'm talking about a long gun, I don't have a problem with going to the knife. People go, "What? You do that?" Yes, I would. From here, her elbow bends. All I'm going to do is clear as I have the other hand. I'm just going to make a patty cake here. Grab the back of that head, lift the head up high, and set her on the back. This I can do without hitting her head on anything. The only thing she's going to hit the ground is cheek number 1 and cheek number 2. I did it, and now look, I'm being serious. No, that's good. Cheek number 1 and cheek number 2, not straight down. Why not straight down? What bone? Tail-like bone. Coccyx. I'm trying not, you're not going to believe this. We go into great research to make sure we don't hurt people. All right? I want to be able to drop her right underneath her. All my tools are above her, and she can't reach them. She's facing north. I'm hiding in the south. There's a lot of things going on in here that I simply don't have time to go over, so you're going to have to trust me. All right? The elbow has to come high, by the way. You got to stretch that bow. If the elbow's low, she hangs on to you, she may be able to roll you over too. And I don't know, how many military people we have here? Has anyone ever had to wear MOPS gear? Or maybe you work for a fire department. Okay, you work for a fire department, you have all that turnout gear. Try wrestling in that. You got your mask on, your face, and all this stuff. You're trying to move around.
It's not fun.
Depending on what series of helmet you have, it slides over, and now you're blind.
The New Yorker, the only helmet there is.
I didn't mean you get that joke. All right? Believe it or not, all this gear is not always fun. The original bulletproof vest we had a steel plate in here. So now when you got shot, the splatter went straight to your throat, all right? But every time you sat in your car, you felt like someone doing a pressure point in your neck, all right? So people make stuff, they don't make it for us. They make it for the showroom, all right? That's a whole other seminar, all right? So let's do the lock and the takedown, okay?